by Element Zero Sugar Hydration. Marcirley Alves is 26. Justin Wetzell is 33. Wetzell, the taller fighter here. He's got a significant reach advantage as well.
This round fight, are you ready?
You, the fan,
ready.
get to be involved with that QR code. Alves in a southpaw stance, as is Wetzell.
I've been fascinated by this matchup. I've been thinking about it this week. There are so many different ways that it can play out. Like, we know what Marcirley Alves wants to do. He's got really heavy hands and wants to walk you down and beat you up with those hands, head and body. But Wetzell's got a really deep skill set, and he can take this in many, many different directions. What he wants to avoid are those power punches, though, at all costs.
And there's a significant size difference between these two fighters. Wetzell is one of the largest bantamweights you're going to find in the sport. Marcirley Alves could probably make 125 if you asked him to.
Yeah, the boy's got a back on him, though, and that's where the power comes from. It's those big, wide lats. Broad shoulders, wide lats. That's what you've got to watch out for when you get trapped up against the fence. Wetzell's got options to level change and clinch, but he's got to judge where those punches are going. I like these feints from Wetzell.
Good lead hook there from Marcirley Alves, who is so lightning quick. He has yet to really attack the legs. Overhand left there. Now you can see he's trying to extricate himself from the grip of Wetzell. Finishes with a left hand as Wetzell backs up. The calf kick from Wetzell. He talked to us in the fighter meetings about how in his last fight against Mando Gutierrez, he did some damage with that, but nobody really noticed because the fight ended up being played out on the ground mostly. Thought that could be a serious weapon for him to take away the power of Alves.
That was a good point, Sean, especially in the 25-minute fight where it's going to pay so many more dividends if it goes into those championship rounds that you've worked on the calf in the first. And with a power puncher like Alves, who needs to plant that lead foot in order to throw his power punches. Clever work here so far by Wetzell, picking at him, feinting. He's feinted a few level changes as well. Members, I like that trade.
The kick landed, but so did the overhand left from Marcirley Alves. And that hits the hook, the left hand. Wetzell wobbled just a bit.
Wetzell's dropping his hands when he fakes. When he does that level change, he brings his hands down just a bit. And Alves is starting to time it.
Oh, that was a nice right hand over the top. You got to think we're going to get the best version of both of these guys. I mean, an opportunity of a lifetime to have stepped in when they did, both as alternates. Neither of them were supposed to be here in the tournament finals, but they fought their way here.
First round fights for each man, prohibitive underdogs in both cases. For Wetzell, it was Leandro Higo, longtime Bellator title challenger. For Wetzell, it was Hassan Pasimov.
Wetzell keeps level changing like he's feinting on that single leg. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts something behind it like a knee or an uppercut. I think he's trying to get Alves to bite on it and level change himself. Oh, big effort over the top.
Wetzell charged right into that left hand. And Randy, it was really special to see in the last fight for Marcirley Alves, the way that he built his confidence over the 3 rounds in that fight against Jake Hadley, who was coming off the biggest win of his respective career, by the way. Alves just got more and more into a groove as that fight continued, got the timing, ripped to the body, kicked the legs, landed everything he was throwing.
Yeah, very interesting. Alves was the bigger fighter in that situation. Hadley just didn't seem to have an answer for the striking and the punching combinations. Now the other shoes on the other foot. Wetzell's the bigger fighter in this. But Alves doing a great job of staying right in there.
I think the power of Alves is kind of a leveler in this circumstance, though, isn't it? I mean, he can walk into range and instill some fear in Wetzell with his power that Wetzell can't do to him. That leg, though, yeah. Straight away, Sean pointed at it.
Red already.
He reacted to the
a left hand rather.
Alves is starting to really hunt. Maybe feeling the power on those calf kicks early. He reacted to, I think it was the 4th one that landed.
Great investment.
Final few seconds of round one. Alves leading the dance with the strikes. Welcome back to Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. PFL Bantamweight World Tournament final being contested 1 round in. As we look at the replays, Marcirley Alves and Justin Wetzell. Alves in the yellow trunks, Wetzell, the American, in the dark ones.
Wetzell took a couple of big shots that round. You can see some swelling to the side of his eye from one of those big overhand lefts. But he also invested well in the calf. He's done some good work himself. Just got to try and figure out the rhythm of those power punches and how he can avoid them. Again, feinted with the level change. I feel like Wetzell's going to come up the center with a knee or something in a minute.
Alves makes him pay every time he feints something, doesn't commit to a strike. Alves does, and Wetzell's finding himself on the retreat.
That lead leg is taking a little more abuse of Alves from Wetzell.
Yeah, we're seeing less movement as well from Alves now. Probably a symptom of that bruising.
Red trending toward maroon right now on the lead calf, Marcirley Alves.
Touched the body, that was nice by Alves. He could do some more of that to open the head up.
Body work from Alves.
The thing is, in a 25-minute fight, if Wetzell keeps playing this game where he keeps chipping at that leg and then forcing Alves to step forward and land on it, it's going to become far more evident to the judges as the fight goes on that Wetzell's causing damage.
2 in a row he just landed.
On the outside, though, be safe. Don't look at it.
Big left hand from Marcirley Alves again. Scanned to get nitrogen-infused Valor energy drinks. Official energy drink partner of the PFL with that QR code.
Come on, let's show a shot again, Wetzell. Oh, weird, good check. Stay on the outside. Good.
The corner team of Wetzell are trying to get him to move to the outside of the lead foot of Alves to throw that calf kick. I think they're concerned about the left hand when he's online. There's a good takedown defense as well, but I don't like Wetzell. He's not really committed to that takedown.
Very reaching for it. He's not moving his feet.
That's why
You got to punch your way, get through that naked. You got to punch your way into those. Make Alves freeze his feet and cover his head. And you got a shot at getting in deep and finishing the takedown.
I think one of the problems, Randy, is that Marcirley Alves, when you engage with him, he refuses to do that. He doesn't stop his feet. He swings back. But he's having to react more and more to those calf kicks. That has been the best strike for Justin Wetzell so far. In the punching game, it is all Alves.
Wetzell's coming quite high with that right hand defense. You can see him bringing it up to cover his head. Even that left hook to the body is an option for Alves if he starts to throw it there. Start to attack the liver as well on the lead side of Wetzell.
90 seconds left in round number 2. Championship fight means 5-minute rounds are possible. Good right hand to the body from Alves. That Wetzell reacting to that.
Nice sprawl. Again, solid takedown defense.
Very quick reactions by Alves.
Dan, you talked about, excuse me, Randy, go ahead. Dan talked about the power of Alves being a big leveler with the size difference. I also think I wasn't giving Marcirley Alves enough credit for how physically strong he is, despite the smaller frame. Even when Wetzell gets chest to chest, Alves is kind of able to underhook, double underhook, shrug him off.
Yeah, just shrug him off. Correct. But Wetzell's got to throw something at Alves' head to make him cover, make him at least respect the punch to finish with the takedown. takedown.
Big swing and a miss with the overhand left from Marcirley Alves. Wetzell mostly reactive here. Tries that lead elbow as Alves comes in. Good jab exchange. Final few seconds of round 2. Welcome back to PFL Bantamweight Tournament Championship bout. Marcirley Alves continues to hammer away on the body and head of Justin Wetzell as we head into round number 3. Sean O'Connell, Dan Hardy, Randy Couture on the broadcast desk. Our betting expert tonight is Ian Parker, Jonathan Coachman, and Kennedy Smith in the building. Here for Wetzell, unable to turn it into a takedown.
Alves sticks. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, I was just saying he seems to be moving down that lead leg still. I wonder if it's because he's naturally quite flat-footed anyway. You know, maybe he's just not really affecting because he's not really using.
He got it out of the way for that one, though.
Oh, he's definitely sore. There's no doubt. It's just not really changing his footwork much, right?
I'm quite surprised that Wetzell was able to get just the chest in that body lock. He didn't fully commit to really chasing that down, pressing Alves into the cage. Still wanting to try these things at striking range.
Strike right off that cage, Make him worry about the shot. Drop it.
Yeah, he's twitchy with that lead leg.
The calf kick has become the fashionable weapon in recent years in mixed martial arts. And I'm not sure Wetzell, as he eats a lead right hand from Alves, fully recognizes how badly that leg is compromised.
Good jab from Wetzell.
Nice left hand.
Pull his leg out the way of that one and counter with a punch. Wetzell's got to set that calf kick up a little more now.
Another left hand straight down the middle from Marcirley Alves.
I feel like Wetzell primed Marcirley Alves for a faint level change to a knee, and it doesn't seem like that's what he wants to do. I can't quite figure out that level change, which he's not really committing to at all, because he's also coming up worse when the clinch breaks.
We're at the halfway point of this championship fight. Some damage showing under the left eye of Justin Wetzell. Marcirley Alves hiding the damage on his lead leg incredibly well. PFL 2025 tournament belt on the line between these two in the bantamweight division. $500,000 to the winner. Both have made it clear that would be life-changing money. Alves from humble beginnings in Brazil.
Really struggling with that lead leg. It just looks very heavy now.
But look, big left hand by Alves.
The accumulation of damage on Justin Wetzell's cheekbones is really starting to show.
No kick, turn across.
Great work by Wetzell there through a combination, finish with the calf kick. Eats a big left though, as Marcirley Alves has found his favorite punch in this fight. Good jab from the Brazilian.
Blood from the nose of Wetzell. Little mouse growing under the left eye of Wetzell as well.
Yeah, he's really starting to show some damage around his cheekbones and his orbital. His nose obviously bleeding as well. Got to wonder what that calf of Marcirley Alves is feeling like. 2 more rounds to go after this one as well.
I mean, 10 minutes is a lot of time for that thing to seize up, but also it will go into round 4 if we get there having banked 3 rounds. So Wetzell, barring any surprises, would need a finish if we get into the championship round. Oh, there's a knee attempt. Now Alves around to the back and a lift, and it's Marcirley Alves with the takedown on Justin Wetzell.
That's one way of not having to use your leg. Take the fight to the floor, but of course this is where Wetzell's going to be dangerous.
Not enough time for Wetzell to do anything. We go to the stools again and enter the championship round.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
Winner takes home PFL gold, $500,000 check. Cements himself as a staple in the PFL's brand new bantamweight division. Blitz forward behind the jab from Marcirley Alves. Randy, what are you telling Justin Wetzell if you're in the corner between rounds 3 and 4?
Well, I know I heard his corner say, make him bite on the wrestling. He's got to punch his way into those wrestling situations. He's trying to shoot a naked takedown, and Alves is too smart for that. He's not going to fall for that. Got to make him respect your hands. That's going to create the opening to get in deep on the takedown.
Wetzell landed 2 good calf kicks there, both of which seem to get the attention of Marcirley Alves. Now a level change, and he gets the takedown.
Big moment here for Justin Wetzell with plenty of time to work in round 4.
And just as one of his corner team were leaving the cage, they said, open him up with your wrestling. It's good listening from Wetzell.
Alves scoops under that right leg of Justin Wetzell, tries to get the rollover, and works back to his feet. Big moment for Alves. You can see the size difference here now that they're engaged in grappling. Can Wetzell make it turn into anything after giving up the first 3 rounds?
Here's a question for you guys. Do you think Wetzell should have grappled earlier in this fight? I think he should have utilized his grappling earlier, because he seemed to come in with a striking game plan.
Well, I think he was trying, he was reaching for takedowns. Again, I just don't think they were set up that well.
Yeah.
And a good left hand, both men.
He caught Alves extended on that punch and got under him and got him deep enough to finish the takedown in this round. But all the other ones, he was reaching, he was trying to throw it naked.
Yeah, because he's damaged that leg of Alves, he's not moving quite as well as he did. There's better options for Wetzell for takedowns in this round, because he can probably run Alves down a little easier. But Alves in the clinch is still showing incredible strength and explosiveness.
I mean, just the grit to perform with your lead leg beat up like that and grabbing double underhooks, marching a bigger man back to the cage, right in front of your own corner. Marcirley Alves really showing how he got here for this championship bout. This is the first of 3 World Tournament finals tonight. Bantamweight's here, women's flyweights next, and in our main event, Alfie Davis will take on Gatti Ramadanov in a lightweight championship bout.
Wetzell on the neck, good defense by Marcirley. It's going to be so difficult to guillotine a guy that's built like Marcirley Alves. But a takedown again for Wetzell. Whoa, do you not see that?
Alves not having it.
Been a good 4th round for Wetzell.
Well, Wetzell told us he was in great shape, but he wasn't lying with that level of horsepower.
Alves is taking some breaths here, guys. I mean, this wrestling has taken some out of the gas tank. If Wetzell's got the conditioning, it's time to put his foot on the gas.
Kick caught there for Marcirley Alves, who again works his way around to the back. Drags Wetzell to the mat.
Back on the neck is Wetzell. He's got it.
Might have been a miscalculation from Marcirley Alves.
He let go of it, man. He didn't have it. Scrambling by Marcirley Alves is very, very impressive.
Alves corner telling him to get his head position up under the neck and the chin.
Oh, nice knee. I'm wondering where the knees are from Wetzell.
Some left hands from Wetzell. Good work by Alves to use those underhooks. Shrug Wetzell back to vertical and replace him on the cage. Little blood tracing down beneath the left eye of Marcirley Alves. Another big calf kick from Wetzell. Misses with the front.
Missed.
You ready?
Wetzell's got to rev the engine here. He's got to really put his foot on the gas. If he can force Alves to work, there might be guillotines, there might be options for him, but he's really got to rev the engine.
If you're just tuning in on ESPN, both of these fighters started our PFL tournament in 2025 as alternates. Good left hand from Alves. Big underdogs in their first fight. Underdogs in their second fight. And now squaring off for a $500,000 payday and a PFL belt. Good work by Alves. Not allowing the direct forward pressure of Wetzell to corner him into one of these cage patterns.
Great job of shortening his arms, staying inside, and just shrugging Wetzell off was the bigger action.
Jab landed for Wetzell.
It's been a hell of a battle between these two.
Good sprawl here from Marcirley Alves, forcing the head of Wetzell down to the canvas. The body follows the head.
Cross to the body was good by Wetzell. Back into the clinch. Wetzell drives to the fence.
Wetzell trying to get down onto the hips for a takedown. Once again, Alves refuses and replaces.
Short elbow there from Wetzell on the inside as they separate.
Alves tried to return the favor, but Wetzell was gone.
Jab to the body from Alves. Wetzell tries to reach again, eats a right hook. 2.5 minutes left in this fifth and final round. Alves reaches the right leg around to try and trip Justin Wetzell unsuccessfully.
Alves' right leg is going to feel horrendous on that flight home tomorrow.
Fires down. Trying to roll him through with the anaconda. Switching to the dice.
Huge moment here for Wetzell.
He's got it locked.
Locked in this dice, and he won't spits out. Pure guts from the Brazilian. Can he survive the final minute 45?
How did he eat that knee? Oh my gosh.
Wetzell pressing now, walks Marcirley Alves all the way across the cage to his own corner. Alves hanging on for dear life in the fifth round.
Wetzell chopping away.
The gas tank is blinking on empty here for Marcirley.
Tries the knee from Plum. Throws throws himself to the ground, does Wetzell. Scrambles now to top position.
He's trying, still on the net. He's got a minute to work.
They're wet, they're bloody. Inside of a minute now. No quit in Wetzell, no quit in Alves.
Both these guys wearing their hearts right there on their sleeves.
30 seconds to go. What a scrap.
Look for another knee from Wetzell. Alves with the jab, trying to keep him at bay. Left hand from Wetzell. Kick from Wetzell. Wow. 1-2 from Wetzell. There's a switch knee. Didn't quite land. Hook from Alves.
What a scrap.
10 more seconds in a world tournament final. Alves backs up, thinking he's done enough. This one will go to the judges. What a performance by both men. As we take a look at this replay, Randy, here it is.
Boom. Switch knee right on the button. Alves almost goes down, but not quite. Wetzell tries the front choke right away, tries to get the anaconda. Can't get Wetzell Alves to move, switches to the darce. Trying to get Alves over with the darce. Alves twists and get out of it. Boom, right on the money. That is amazing.
That's wild. Got a head like a cinder block.
Ate that thing like some Bojangles chicken. Post-fight stats brought to you by Element, our official hydration partner here in the PFL. Look at the output.
Wow.
295 strikes thrown by Marcirley Alves. He did have a takedown of his own. Ate a lot of those leg kicks from Justin Wetzell. And our Bantamweight championship bout went to the judges' scorecards, which are wished. They're great. Hamilton.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard-fought rounds by these two warriors, we turn to the judges' scorecards. Who scored the fight? 49, 46, 48, 47, 48, 47. All for your winner by unanimous decision. The 2025 Bantamweight PFL World Tournament Champion, Marcirley Alves!
Exuberance and joy from the corner of Marcirley Alves. A hard-fought championship bout against Justin Wetzell, who's understandably dejected. Marcirley Alves, from alternate, who took a fight against Leandro Higo on one-day notice, to Bantamweight tournament champion. He improves to 15-4, 3-0 in the smart cage. Dan, this is a man who not so long ago was struggling so bad to make ends meet that he thought about quitting mixed martial arts and just finding a regular job in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And now here he is with a gold strap and a $500,000 check coming his way.
We're all thankful that he hung on a little bit longer. Maybe not just in Wetzell just yet, but what a fight for both of those guys. It's so sad in those kind of performances that one of them has to lose. I mean, Marcirley Alves, no doubt he earned that. Not only stepping in on short notice, but then coming in and getting a win over Jake Hadley, who had an incredibly impressive first round Scottish twister. Wetzell has battled for everything, and he fought his heart out tonight.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.